Under Edit, you will find Cut, Copy, and Paste. They work exactly like Cut, Copy, and Paste in all other Windows programs. One of the tricks that you may want to use on it is if you want to grab some objects, say from this picture, and put them on a different picture. It might be the same house from a different angle. It might be a completely different house. It doesn't matter. So you need both pictures open in the program, and then we're going to select all these plants by clicking and dragging. It's probably going to pick up the mulch I have down there, but that's okay too. So I'm going to go up here to Edit, and I'm going to go to Copy. Then I want to switch to a different image by going over here to Window, click on the name of that one, and then go here to Edit, Paste. And now it's going to paste in all those objects that I had selected. So if I click on each one of these, you can see they are all independent objects, and you could bring them in here. And it did bring in the mulch, as you can see, which we don't want, so we'll just delete it. We don't need this rock. But you get the idea. You could cut, copy, and paste images from one image to another background image. Now, if you use the command cut, if we go here to Edit and we go cut, it's going to remove them from this picture. But again, we go back in here to the other image, and if I go to Edit, Paste, it's going to bring them all in. So the difference between copy, it just makes a copy of it, and cut actually deletes it from the one image so that you can paste it in the other image. The undo command will let you go back 4 steps into the past of things that you've done in the program that you want to undo. For example, let's say I want to delete this tree. That's 1. I want to delete this tree. That would be 2. I want to move this shadow. That's 3. And I want to delete the driveway. That would be 4. So we go back here to undo, delete. It'll bring back the driveway. Undo should move the shadow back into place. One more undo should bring back the juniper, and one more should bring back the tree. So you can always backtrack things that you've done. Now you only have 4 undos. You think, well, that's all you get. But in reality, a lot of times if you move something and you want to put it back, you can always manually pick it up and put it back to where you want it, or you could have used an undo. I find that 1 or 2 undos is usually all I need because you can usually get around things in different ways. But that is what it does. It undoes the last 4 steps. To delete something that you've placed in the image, you need to select on it if it's an object or an area so that you see it has a bounding box around it. Then you could click on the delete icon. Or you could click on something and then press the delete key on your keyboard. That will also delete it. Now, this pot here is in the picture. I cannot click on it and delete it. It doesn't work that way. You can only delete things that you've put in there, whether they be defined areas, walkways, concrete, pavers. It doesn't matter. You can delete those, but you can't delete things that are already in a photograph.